My name is Jiraya Saya, and it is my mission to inspire you to dream bigger and to help you act towards your dreams, to actually take action towards your dreams. Now I'm documenting my life, every win, every loss, every lesson, to show you how I build a business around that mission and to show you that it's not always easy. But that if you work hard enough, if you dream big enough, and if you take action consistently, that you can do it too. Welcome to the series where I document my life.
Vertel over je offer, voordat we het lezen.
Het fundament, de execution blueprint. Okay, so I finished the book Money Models today, and it was like 10 pages left. And I'm slowly coming to the realization that Money Models was not the right step to read right now. Here's the thing. I created my offer according to $100 million offers. Then I thought, but a money model is connected to your offer. And if you have a great money model, then you can go out and market your offer and your money model. But Alex Hormozi is not stupid. He created the offer first so you can market your offer, get some reliable customers from that, and then make them buy over and over again and get new clients in, where you can actually fulfill your offer. So in one of the last chapters, you get a description of when you need to apply this money model. And here he says, and I quote, "I break my 100 million money model down into these stages because money model growth happens alongside the growth of your business. In other words, if you try to start a bootstrap business from zero on your own, with a finished money model, it will collapse on top of you. In fact, none of my businesses started with a fully forged money model. They all start at stage 1. And in another page, he said, "It's tempting to implement the whole money model at once. Don't. Stick to your stage. Pick one offer, try it, keep doing it until it works reliably. Then, after it's reliable, do it so many times it gets automatic. Then, go to the next stage. Patience is still the fastest way to get to your goal. So you need to measure in quarters, not weeks. You either build it the right way or build it again and again and again. Building again, no matter how fast, still takes longer than building it right the first time." So I'm slowly coming to the conclusion that building my money model is not what I need to do right now. First, I finished all the information and all the research I did for my online course. Then out of the information and out of the plans and all the things I wanted and I needed to do to help people achieve their goals, I created my $100 million offer. Now I need to actually build the product, build the online course, and make it as good as possible so I can market it through $100 million leads. Then after I get leads in, then after I get customers, I get clients, then I can build my $100 million money model so I can earn money and keep the customers paying over and over again. For the last couple days, I didn't record at all because I became pretty sick. Really, I had just the flu. I tried to work, but sometimes your body just stops you. First of all, you feel bad, you feel sick, but second of all, you cannot work on the things you want to work on. I didn't have any concentration. But now we're kind of back. I'm like 85% now, so let's continue the grind.
Rookie Pump!
Ik heb die calorieën ook wel nodig. Ik heb ook in één keer weer gewoon eten staan.
You approach skeptics with clarity, grace, and rock-solid evidence, making the case that the Bible isn't just a book of faith, it's the most scrutinized and preserved text in human history.
Ja, dat zou ik plan. Nee, wacht, nee. Oh jawel. Oké, wacht nog een keer. Today I've been working on the Notion templates for the course. And it was quite some work because first I finished it, I thought I finished it, but then it was not duplicable. Then I came to the point that I could not duplicate the pages because you would work in the same page and not in the page you duplicated. It's pretty complicated, pretty complex, but we made it work. I even got some help from my wife, but I can show you what the Notion page looks like right now. And these are templates for in the course to make it easier to do all the stuff. So let me show you. This is the page, the first page to create your vision. Here's the second page to create your plan. Here's the most beautiful and third page. This is the weekly plan and scoring page with even a little graph right here. And you got the 12-week review page, which are results and everything in there. So that's pretty cool. And next week, or at least tomorrow, I can already work on the videos for in the course. Next week I can record those videos and actually finish the course for now. After that, it's just leads, man. Getting leads, making sure leads go in, flow in, and test the product. It's pretty cool to see something actually getting to life right here. I created something out of nothing, and now I'm really curious that people will think about it. A person with a strong enough why can bear almost any how. In the program I'm creating, vision is a really important part of that. And vision, it can sound a little bit of woo-woo. It's not about manifesting something, creating vision boards, although vision boards could help. But a vision is just your view, your perspective for the future. What do you want to do? What do you want to achieve? Actually, what is your dream? And a vision is crucial in my program, and I'll tell you why. First of all, a vision gives you a reason to start. If you don't have a vision, why would you start? Why would you work? Why would you act towards, I don't know, something if you don't even know where you're going? That's a great quote from Alice in Wonderland from the script. Alice asked a cat, like, which way should I go? The cat asks Alice, where do you want to end up? And she says, it doesn't really matter. And the cat says to her, and then it doesn't really matter which road you take. If you don't have a vision, you also don't have direction. You don't know where you're going. So if you don't know what is the end point in the future, you don't know where you want to go, then you don't know what you need to do right now to get there. That's the whole thing about it. And the last thing is, if you have a compelling vision, if you have a compelling view of the future and the things you want to achieve, it also gives you a reason to push through when things get hard. It will get hard. It will get bad. You will suffer sometimes. But if your vision isn't strong enough, you don't have a reason great enough to get through the hard part. That's why I said a person with a strong enough why can bear almost any how. See you next week.